Hey guys, welcome to World Drum Club. I'm Kalani and I've got a really colorful and beautiful Tycoon curly maple cajon that I'm using for this lesson. I want to show you guys something that I do that's kind of an ornamentation technique. It's based on the mano secreto, the secret hand technique that was developed and popularized by conga players like Chonguito and Giovanni Hidalgo, and now is abundantly used by lots of players, occasionally including myself. But I want to show you this because I like this thing that I've kind of been doing on cajon, which is I use this secret hand technique, which is a hand fingers rapid movement. So it's like a hand fingers kind of bouncing movement. And then with that, we make a triplet with our other hand. So I'll play the 2 in my left and the 1 in my right, and that sounds like this. So we turn it into a little bit of a roll. And what I like to do is put this technique inside of a rhythm pattern. So you could play something like, I don't know, kind of a swing pattern. And then we'll lay this pattern in there. And all right, does that make sense? So what am I doing? I'm moving too fast for some of you. If you don't get it, let me show you slowly, much more slowly. So the mano secreto, the secret hand technique, is really what I like to call a hand fingers movement. Some people use the technique or the word heel toe. I do not use that because that, to me, that's not what it is. But it's more of a put your whole hand on the head, let it kind of bounce off, and then the fingers come down. So it's really whole hand and then the fingers with the heel of the hand. That's where you could use the term heel. Heel of the hand stays down though. And it really becomes like a bounce. Like that. You can do it with both hands. I'm just doing it with one right now. So if you want to practice this, practice it with your non-dominant hand, the hand you don't use as much for slaps and tones and playing on the beat. So in this case, I'm using my left because I do play cajon somewhat right-handed, although not entirely. Okay, so that's basically it. You're going to put that little movement into a triplet. So your primary rhythmic beat note is going to be on your dominant side on the right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then you can start to move that pattern around the drum and use it to fill in. You can either do a pattern that's almost completely comprised of this triplet figure. I feel like one of those rock drummers that just playing like the you know, just with the double bass constantly. I don't know. I don't recommend that actually. I like to use it sparingly, just like a lot of ornamentation. You don't want to overdo it. Otherwise you lose sight of the tree and all you see is ornaments. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so again, example, now that you know what I'm doing, listen for that. I'm going to play around a little bit and we'll see what happens. Okay. What I'd love to know is how you guys find this, if you're able to do it, if you have any questions about it, and then if you're successful, how have you used it? And maybe you can post your own video and I will put a link to your video and we will then share this with more people because that's what World Drum Club is all about. I want to thank you guys for being World Drum Club supporters. If this is your first video that you're seeing, please subscribe. Give us a thumbs up, of course, and please consider being a supportive patron of World Drum Club. We have a lot of people there. I want to thank my patrons because they are awesome. They are actually helping bring this information to all of you, all of us, and promoting drumming. And that's really the goal of World Drum Club, is to help everybody enjoy and be fascinated by and be intrigued by world drumming. I'm Kalani, host at World Drum Club and your teacher. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in a future lesson.